going on, Jeromes? Your Minnesota Vikings are coming off an amazing emotional win against the Atlanta Falcons, 31-28 at the gun. Josh Dobbs getting things done. Also, as an homage, Josh Dobbs, a.k.a. the Pastronaut, is fantastic, man. But next game up, we're on to New Orleans. We're on to the Saints game at historic U.S. Bank Stadium, and head coach Kevin O'Connell took to the podium and fed the local media jackals. I need to get that cut-off hoodie, by the way. It's looking really good. Is that an homage to his Belichick years? I don't know, man. But he talked with the media about a lot of pressing questions after that game. Will Rag at Sports Illustrated, go. Unsurprisingly, with Jaren Hall in concussion protocol, Kevin O'Connell says Josh Dobbs will start this Sunday's game against the Saints. If Hall isn't cleared and Nick Mullins remains on injured reserve, he is eligible to come off of IR with his back issue this week. Sean Mannion would be the backup. Now, again, knocking on all the wood, but somehow Sean Mannion gets in the game, we'll still win. What QB6? Don't care at this point. But Dobbs has certainly earned the starting role. The way that he played, as well as Jaren Hall obviously being in protocol. And even if he does clear, I mean, just keep rolling with Dobbs as long as he got the hot hand. Just go from there. And this team is super dangerous. And I mean, Dobbs, a lot of his sloppiness will get cleaned up with familiarity with his teammates and the offense. And I think that he could fit in really nicely with what the Vikings are going to do, especially once Darrisaw and JJ get back. Alec Lewis, go. The intentionality with which Kevin O'Connell operated yesterday is something to behold. Said that he was giving Josh Dobbs a play language, waiting for him to relay to the huddle, and then after that, walking him through the meaning of the play he just said remains so wild. And what's crazy is that they did all of this. They didn't have any delayed game penalties, and they didn't really have any play clock winding down issues like they've had so often throughout the season. It's just kind of weird. And the whole thing is, too, all right, so the great Bill Shankly had a quote about the other football. It said that football is a simple game complicated by idiots. And, I mean, football coaches from NFL to college and high school, sometimes they try to be the smartest guy in the room. And what it comes down to is putting your guys in the best spots to make plays. And Kevin O'Connell did just that with a skeleton playbook, and everything very much rolled back. I mean, Josh Dobbs got it done yesterday. It's kind of amazing, man. Also, really unfortunately, Kevin Seifert, ESPN, who's not Carl Gershman, go. Vikings confirmed today that Cam Akers ruptured his left Achilles tendon. Cam is pretty bummed out. Kevin O'Connell said he tore his right Achilles in 2021. And you just feel terrible for Cam Akers. And, back-to-back weeks with a key member of the team going down with an Achilles, and with Akers, he came back really strong after he ruptured his right one in 2021. Now the left one goes, and it's just horrible, man. And Akers was starting to carve out a really nice niche for himself, both as a runner and receiver, but sucks. Just really, really sucks, man. Also, within the rest of the injury report, Ben Gessling, Star Tribune, go. O'Connell said both Jaren Hall and KJ Osborne are in concussion protocol. Jaren Hall banging his head against the turf on that second drive. KJ taking the dirty-ass shot from Jeff Okudah. No big deal. Christian Darrisaw and Brian Asamoah will likely be limited through the week. Asamoah has been dinged up throughout most of the season. Darrisaw was downgraded on Saturday ahead of the game against the Falcons with a groin issue. Did not play, and David Quisenberry filled in rather nicely for 71. But it's a little bit concerning for Darrisaw because a groin injury was the reason why he fell in the 2021 draft, and the reason why he didn't get much off-season work as a rookie. So hopefully it's not a big thing, and hopefully it's not something similar, but yeah. Hockenson will be limited as well with a rib injury. I mean, Hockenson earned a lot of toughness points yesterday, where it's clear that his ribs were bothering him, but he was still out there making plays. Had some big-time catches on that final drive, all while just taking shot after shot to that rib cage. Tough-ass dude, man, earning that dough. Though O'Connell said the Vikings are hopeful that he'll play. Absolutely. And then lastly, the Justin Jefferson is eligible to come off of IR this week. Damien Zatani, Pioneer Press. Kevin O'Connell said the Vikings are still working through whether they will open up Justin Jefferson's practice window this week. There will be more clarity on Wednesday. And Schefter reported on Sunday that it's uncertain what's going to happen with JJ. It was initially seen as a 4 to 6 week injury. Of course, he had to miss 4 games, being placed on injured reserve. And, if it's not 100%, it's not 100%. Keep sitting him and make sure that he gets all the way up to 100%. And the Vikings, I mean, have gone 4-0 without him. Obviously, they're a much better team with him, but in his absence, Jordan Addison has stepped up. KJ's played well. Brandon Powell really got things done. So just imagine adding KJ back into that mix, especially with Kevin O'Connell really getting into a groove, calling some plays. But that's it. That's head coach Kevin O'Connell. Victory Monday. Updates on a couple of things, stuff and things and things and stuff. Let us know your thoughts on our thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support the work? Put a little something in the Venmo. But till next time, Skol, production value.